Is there any new country person that you're a fan of?
Yeah, I'm a big fan of the one that's tearing up the country right now. I mean, she's the hottest thing out there, is that Langley. She's a South Alabama girl too, which makes it even better.
You're from South Alabama, and she is too. How far is she from Bruton?
It's not too far, it's less than 100 miles. But I grew up further south than Ellie did. But you know, she came up to the Oaks out at the ACM Awards in Dallas last year, a year ago. And she come up running up to us, and we were there presenting the group of the year. So we were rehearsing in the afternoon. We come off stage from rehearsing and was going backstage. And here she come down the hall, started singing, "I Wish You Could Have Turned My Head and Left My Heart Alone." It's a song that I sang with the Oakridgeboys. She said, "I want to record that with the Oakridgeboys." And she said, "I want to record with the Oakridgeboys." And then we saw her a little later, and she come singing the song up to us again. She said, "I'm serious, I want to record with the Oakridgeboys." I don't know how to reach her. I do know some of the people that write with her, and I spoke to Aaron Ratier. He co-wrote with her and I think sang a song with her, but he's written some of her big songs. And I told him what she did, but I'm sure within a year here, she's too hot. She probably forgot that she even said that back then.
She got a little busy.
She is real busy.
Right after that.
But I'm happy for her, man. It's good to see someone with that talent coming out of country music and just people accepting it for what it is. It's incredible is what it is. She's a great singer. And Miranda Lambert saw that in her too. In fact, Miranda produced that choosing country song that she did, which is pretty incredible itself, you know.
And Miranda was in the video that they had, the long form video. And you cheered on Miranda, and she was such a fan of yours that she came to your house here. How long ago was that?
It must have been at least 6 years, maybe 7 now. It was, I tell you when it was when the Houston flood happened.
Okay.
She went down with her bus and rescued a bunch of animals from an animal shelter. Her bus driver called us and sent Simone pictures and said Miranda was there and sent us a picture of the puppy. He was 7 weeks old, little Samson, and wanted to know if we was, because we had lost 2 of our dogs within 6 weeks of each other about 5 months before that. So we were just getting over losing our 2 dogs back to back, so we had no dog. But she brought the puppy to Simone here. And she also brought a brand new nice cage for it and mats and all that stuff and food, brought it all.
She brought food even with the dog, but Samson's ate a little food since then.
Yeah. But we named him Samson, man. He's a great little guard dog here. He lets us know if there's anything moving around. And as old as I am and as hard as I am here in some days, I need to be alerted if somebody's close or slipping up on me.
I think it's great that somebody of your stature and of your age has cheered on these younger artists. A lot of times you hear the established artist or the classic artist say they're not fans of them, but you've been fans of these, of Miranda and of Ella, since they started. Of course, the Oaks know a thing or two about having a huge song like Elvira. It probably was about the same as Ella's Texas. So she could relate a little bit to what you guys were going through back then.
Yeah, it's a song that went to the top of country in record time and then just spilled right over into every music format. Middle of the road, easy listening, rock and roll. They were all playing Elvira the summer of 1981. Everybody was saying, Papa Mal Mal.
It's been a long time since we've had such a huge hit like Elvira and Ella's song.
Yeah, she was in Texas.
Were you surprised at how huge that song got and how huge she got after she met you a year or so ago?
I wasn't surprised, man. She has a gift, and you could tell that it's who she is. I mean, she feels all that music, and she's just a real positive person to be around. You know, I mean, it was exciting to have somebody of today's music. You know, a young person coming up singing an old song that we had 40 years ago before she was born.
In just a moment, we've got a very special reunion concerning one of the Oak Ridge Boys' biggest hit songs. But first, I was honored to help William Lee Golden write his autobiography, Behind the Beard, William Tells All, in this book. It was such a success that we followed it up with this coffee table book. It's a book of William Lee's photography, landscape photographs captured on tour with the Oak Ridge Boys. You can find both his autobiography and his new photo book on Amazon and at williamleegoldenbook.com. In 1981, the Oak Ridge Boys had a huge hit with a song called I'm Settin' Fancy Free. It was written by two men. One was Roy August and one was Jimbo Henson. Jimbo passed away in 2022, a few years ago, but a couple of days ago I ran into Roy August and I gave him a couple surprises. Roy August, and Roy, you're a songwriter?
Yep. He ran around Oak Ridge Boys.
And I know for the Oak Ridge Boys,
Yeah, Fancy Free.
I'm setting fancy free. So Roy, you wrote Fancy Free.
I co-wrote it with a guy named Jimbo Henson.
I was going to bring old Jimbo's name up
Right.
because I've got a surprise for you, Roy.
Yeah.
And the surprise is right here. Jimbo passed away a year or so ago. This is Jimbo Henson's wife, Brenda.
Yeah, Brenda.
And when is, here, you get right here, Brenda. When is the last time you guys saw each other?
The BMI Awards,
In New York.
1982, the Pop Awards.
Pop music.
Jimbo was an ASCAP writer.
Yeah.
Roy was a BMI writer.
Yeah. Still
Roy
am.
got the BMI Pop Award. And Dwayne took all of us to
Yeah.
New York City. We stayed at Plaza Hotel.
And so you 82, so we're
It was
talking,
82. It was a hit in 81.
so
it
that,
was
we're talking 40 some years ago. Fancy Free.
Yeah.
And here's a surprise for you, Roy, and for you, Brenda.
Yes.
Always.
Has this fella, has he ever sung Fancy Free? Any?
He probably sang it to me. He hated it.
We still sing it every night.
William, I was talking, these two have not seen each other for many years, decades, but you guys still sing Fancy Free every night.
We sing it most every night.
Yeah, they do a great job, too.
Big hit. Jimbo Henson,
Yeah, Jimbo.
this fella,
Yeah.
they made magic in the Oaks.
The Oaks made the magic.
That's right. That's right.
All right.